You have to go through the mindset shift where you stop treating the business owner, people that you're working with, as customers. You have to stop thinking about them, referring to them, calling them customers, and you have to realize these are actually your partners. You have to have the mindset shift that these people that you're working with, just like with the people in my program, people that are in Flat Fee Mastery, I know how this works. If I treat these guys like, hey, I got their money, boom, you're in the program, like, fuck off, I'm not gonna talk to you, this doesn't grow. I'm very careful and very protective about who I let in there, because in a very real sense, they're my partners, because if they don't succeed, my stuff doesn't succeed. And a lot of you guys, you're just treating the people that you work with, and I know they're annoying as hell, a lot of them, but you're just treating them as a number, and that's a problem. Guys, I used to be the biggest whore for money. I don't know if there's a dirtier word than whore, prostitute. I'd do anything. And I've said this before. I remember getting on an hour phone call and talking Instagram strategy. How stupid is that? And I got paid $100 and I was like, oh baby, I made it. I used to be the biggest whore. I didn't care. I'm like, oh, they got a credit card, they're mine. If they do this, they can pay me on PayPal, whatever. That's what I used to be like. Let me say this. In order to scale, you not only have to have low attrition, but you have to have clients that are willing and want to grow and scale with you. They have to be of the mindset that they want to grow, and they have to be able to grow with you. So, and I want to share this. During my run from 8 to 10K to 100K in a short 8-month period, I had a couple of companies that I started with, hey, let's do a deal for $1,000 a month, or let's do a deal for $1,500. We started like that, and I crushed it for them. And from the beginning, we talked about bigger things. And I said, hey, I'm not looking at this one deal. I'm looking at taking over the state, or taking over these 3 states. And this is one of the reasons I was able to do it. I had multiple companies that started at 1,000 with me. And by the time it was all said and done, a couple months later, that we were doing 5, 6, up to $10,000 with one single company across multiple sites, because I planted the seed from day one, and I chose companies and I looked at them as partners, and we started talking about growing together, not as, oh, that's a number, give them their leads and move on to the next. Okay. And I know it's hard to do because you're dealing with some annoying ass people that don't know business. They probably shouldn't be in business. You got to start looking at these people as partners and not clients. Seriously, you have to have that mindset shift. Be picky about who you're working with. I know it's very tempting when you haven't gotten a lot of deals and somebody's like, yeah, let's do this. And you've listened to their calls and they suck on the phone, or they're not pleasant, or they just small-minded and they don't care. They don't work on Saturdays. They don't answer the phone after hours. Those are short-term decisions. And if you're just looking to get to 5K, go ahead and grab those clients. But if you want to get to 100K, you need people that want to go from nothing to fucking something. Those are the people that you need to have in your corner. Those are people you need to partner with, and they are partners, not clients. That has to be a mindset shift, and you have to start looking at it like that. And that's the same thing I'm talking about with Flat Fee Mastery. Every time I'm talking to somebody that wants to join, I'm like, yo, where do you want to go? Where do you want to go? Because I can help you get there, but I need your vision to be bigger than just a deal.